So we're here to do today.
We are going to try some of the best whiskies from New Zealand. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. I was
Okay.
like, whoa. Well, then because I just made that up.
I think the only New Zealand whiskey I've ever had was during an advent calendar. I know that part of the world is doing more and more whiskey.
Y'all like New Zealand?
Yeah.
From everything I've heard, it seems like quite a nice place.
From everything I've heard, it's like basically Ireland, but in the Pacific.
New Zealand is home to one of the most exciting whiskey scenes in the world,
Oh.
with the number of distilleries across both the North and South Islands rapidly growing, and a new generation of distillers adapting techniques from Scotland and Ireland, and also including local flavours.
Oh,
You said Ireland.
Ireland. Well, that's where we're from. This bottle's been wearing a corset.
First of all, she's going to say this right off the bat. I like this bottle.
Who can know?
Aotearoa. It's the Maori name for New Zealand.
Aotearoa.
Aotearoa.
Okay.
It's Te Reo. Look, my opinion is if you go to a country where you don't speak the language, you learn
The pronunciations.
You learn a few bits of the language. So they're having a revival of Te Reo Maori in New Zealand, and I was like, yeah, absolutely.
And the people who I guess own the company are Matt, Celine, and Rowan.
Rohan?
The writers of Rohan.
Right now! Ride to ruin and the world ending!
First fill bourbon casks, 43%.
Bourbon casks.
Ooh. So there will be a bit of sweet. Maybe that's I got a whiff of the cask. That sounds disgusting. Get a whiff of your cask there. Woo!
That's beautiful. I really like that.
That's gorgeous.
That is such a good whiskey.
Yeah, that's fine.
A little bit of a burn.
I think I once said this with you. I like to drink my alcohol in story mode. Mm-hmm. I don't want to fight a whiskey. I want to love a whiskey. There's enough of a little pinch
Yes.
at the back of my throat so I know I'm doing something that I'm not meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like smooth, but it was sort of sweet.
I finished it, but I didn't love it because I was drinking a thing of like, it's good, but it's not quite there.
Not spicy, but there is like a
little sting.
sting. I kind of enjoy it though. I've never had a whiskey like that.
Overall thoughts on the Pokino whiskey?
It's a 10. Honestly, I don't think it's going to get any better than this. And by this, I mean our lives.
They
I think
have
going to get better than this.
Peach here.
Okay, this is an interesting name. Scape Grace.
Scapegrace.
Scapegrace small premium batch single malt whiskey. They're both single malts, no
Yeah.
blends.
No blends.
Tasting notes: poached pears, vanilla custard, and Anzac biscuits.
That all sounds awful.
What?
They have north, west, east,
Ah,
and no south. Because actually, there's no south. Like, New Zealand is the bottom of the earth.
yeah.
You actually can't. If you go south from New Zealand, you're north.
From the lake beneath and the glacier above, from the plains and the native forests surrounding this one fixed bearing, oscillations that swing the pendulum of every ingredient in every distillation, the frequency of the land victorious in synchronicity, amplifying the conversation between the barrels and the whiskey within.
Did William Butler fucking Yeats write the back of this whiskey
Jesus
bottle?
Christ!
That is up its own ass.
Good
Good glasses, good links.
Oh no, that's very good.
That initial hit is fascinating.
The aftertaste is fucking.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's no Pocono.
Pocono, I think, is stronger.
You think that the taste would be as strong as the smell, but it's not. It's a really strong smell and a really like subtle taste.
Yeah.
On the way in, sherry notes. On the way down, burnt bacon fries.
I hate myself for saying this. There's an aftertaste that's reminding me of tequila.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, I agree.
Because it is a little bit fiery. It's a little bit robust, but it's also sweet, and it's got all of that in good balance.
I believe it was myth busted that like each part of your tongue like reacts
Yeah.
to certain flavors, but like in this case, it literally is like the tip of my tongue loves it, the rest of my tongue kind of hates it.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say about it is, it does feel like it has more going on with it.
Yeah.
But the Pocono was probably the nicer of the two to drink.
I feel like the Pocono had a simplicity and a smoothness, whereas like this feels as if, you know, they've tried to do a lot more. but I don't necessarily know that they needed to.
If every kind of whiskey has a specific kind of characteristic or, like an association with it, this would be a good place to start for New Zealand, because this is very, very unique.
It's really interesting though. I don't hate it at all.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just
The end is savoury, which is what's so strange about it, because it starts off so sweet, but that initial like sip is beautiful. Put that in a bottle. A confusing little feller.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
Who's that Pokino?
It's Discovery!
Oh, first fill bourbon and sherry casks.
people say, do they say stick your nose in it, or is that just a wine thing? Because it really wants to.
Stick your nose, touch your toes, down the hatch and down it goes, I think is the phrase.
I do enjoy a sherry cask.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of a sherry cask.
Explain to me why.
It's none of your business.
So we should have a slightly different, sweeter finish because of the sherry cask on this one.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
That's very good.
Yeah, that hit the back of my throat like a truck.
That one is the easy. Oh, come on, keep it together.
I'll do another go at that one, and then I will just have a poker face.
I tell you, Matt, Celine, and Rohan, I don't know if you visited the elves and learned some of their magic, but it's working on me.
I think this one is revealing like a fundamental mechanical difference between the two of us, because this one is my favourite. I love a sherry cask finish.
Kind of a butterscotchiness at the very beginning, and then I would even say a dark chocolatey aftertaste.
Oh fuck! I was trying so hard there.
It's great to see the lousy faces in person for the first time.
They're so
like it really is like you really are just like that.
I leave here and my neck is always so tired
Tensed up.
from just being like.
Okay, this is going to sound insane. One of the best whiskeys I've ever had, that first one.
Okay,
I
nice.
haven't had a lot of whiskeys, but if I had to have a bottle of whiskey in my house, it would be the first one or this one.
For me, the second one is still the best, but this is second best for me.
This might be my favourite, but again, I just love a sherry finish.
Like, I would not instantly go, oh, that's a sherry cat. Did you know who would do that?
Darren.
Darren. I think they got that barrel from actually the forest over, and you're like, how the what super taster are you?
I love these.
They're great. I would agree. I think I'm leaning towards this one.
Yeah, it seems the more advanced one.
Yeah.
You know, like I like the beginner one.
Sometimes bigger whiskey is all you need.
Yeah. Alcohol and story mode, like I said. Mm-hmm. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I'm barely a lover.
Oh, look at this little chode.
Cardrona single malt whiskey, Growing Wings.
Natural cast drink celebration. Pecan pie, loaded with treacle and vanilla bean clotted cream.
Ew, clotted.
Bollocks.
Wouldn't this be a very pleasing bottle to get a message in a bottle in?
It would.
I think it's like the cork at the top. Imagine this comes floating up and you take it out and there's a little leather inside and you stick your finger in and you open it and you roll it open and you read, fuck you. You throw it back in the sea and it hits a turtle.
It's like, oh, this is a slur.
Growing Wings Solera is a marriage of select ex Oloroso sherry butts, ex Pedro Jimenez sherry butts, and an ex bourbon barrels brought together.
I know I laughed and we took the piss out of the one that was like next level poetry.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, out of all of them, I'd rather go for oscillations than this.
Yes.
See you in heaven when we've grown wings.
Kia kaha.
Wow, that's a thick whiskey.
How are you keeping it together? Oh, fucking hell.
It's the first one I've ever believed about the fucking caramel and custard creams and stuff.
Oh, and that'll put hair in your chest.
Oh, that's very good. I'm a big fan of that.
Like
Lovely.
It's less viscous than most other whiskies.
Good word.
Is that also one of the first times you didn't do a big whiskey face?
I'm kind of shocked. I found that quite difficult.
I burnt the shit out.
I think I drank too much. I think I
Okay.
need to sip it.
Yeah, you took a big swig of that.
I'm not here for a long time. I've got 4 minutes to live. Yeah. So by the end of this video, guys, say goodbye to Papa. Because I'm going out for cigarettes.
I think this one's got too many bells and whistles going on.
This one sent shivers quite literally all over my body. Like it went right down my spine and was like, ooh.
No, it's the strongest, but do you think it has the most flavour?
Yeah.
I would say that
Yeah, it's still going.
don't swallow it too quick. Let it
Let it sit.
Let it absorb into
Marinate.
your gums, and then you be.
Marinate your gums.
Then she'll be right, mate.
The benefit of a stronger whiskey. If you wanted to add water to this, you could add like a fuck ton of water, and like it's still a fairly strong whiskey after that. So like you're not limited to what they've just put in the bowl.
You're saying we're limitless.
We're limitless.
I can stop taking that pill.
We're the Bradley Cooper vehicle Limitless.
Yes, and I am A Star Is Born.
God damn, it's like paint stripper.
Well, that's the 64.9%.
Excuse me.
You just got exercised. A
Yeah.
demon
A
popped out of
demon
you there.
came out of my guts.
I think if, as a singer, maybe if you're having a bit of a sore throat one day, not a good habit, but like for a big concert, like
That and Manuka honey, you'd be cured.
like for like the big like life-changing show you have to do, and you're like, should I've woken up with laryngitis?
Yeah, absolutely. Bottle of that.
Yeah,
Jar of
the whole
Manuka.
bottle.
Memories
Now that you've had 4 varieties of New Zealand whiskey, what do you think overall?
That was very good.
That was fantastic. Like, I feel like New Zealand is the kind of place with a lot of lore.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of like character to it, and I think it is the kind of place that suits whiskey. And like that's what you get in Ireland and Scotland as well. Like that's so much part of the whiskey culture, and I think it's like they're joining the club.
I think like as a drink, I'd probably lick
one.
the third one.
Yeah.
But just as an oddity, the second one was so strange, and I didn't hate it. I didn't like it, but it made me feel. Darren, help!
Darren, speak for us.
What did we do?
What did we
What are
say?
these feelings? Kia ora, koutou katoa. Once you like and subscribe, we put in the mahi so you can enjoy the rest. You can see us on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or if you're in Aotearoa, that's probably Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But like and subscribe, we'll see you soon. Kia kaha, bro. Cheer.